Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Justin here. I'm finally back because in the past week apparently my Wi-Fi broke down, so my router got fried and then I didn't have Wi-Fi for the past week. But nevertheless got it fixed and now I'm back. And just nice, it's the Onion Knight banner that's gonna hit us this weekend and I'm very excited for it. I'm pretty sure you guys are excited for it as well. But let me break down the banner for you. Let's see if, let's say, this banner is worth your lapis, your hard-earned lapis. So we are getting four new characters this weekend. Onion Knight, Desch, I think it's Desch. I mean it has a C, so Desch, Sarah as well as Aria. Okay, so Onion Knight, apparently we do not get any exclusive global exclusive moves on these characters, but we do get global exclusive materials for them. So this is going to be a King Monk event. We have been looking forward to a King Monk event for quite a while now because we are running low on 6-star evolution materials, and I'm pretty sure all of us are all very sad from the near banner, so our resources have all been depleted. So now they give us a chance. I mean, at least not they give us a chance, we now get a chance at redeeming all our tickets back. So beginner, we get one summon ticket, and then the event currency this time will be Wind Fang, and we get some lapis as well at elite. And then we can exchange, I believe, Heart of Fire, Water, Wind and Earth. These are all elemental resistance materials. And then we get Onion Helm, Onion Armor, and exclusive materials. So just briefly go through them. Onion Helm is gonna be 15 attack, 20 defense. I think this is pretty good because these items can be used on anyone. It's just that, you know, the exclusive move, the exclusive passive is only for Onion Knight, which is healthy, which gives him additional resistance to poison, sleep, confusion, disease. I believe Onion Knight has innate resistance to the other status ailments that are not here. So I think if you equip this on Onion Knight, he will be ribbonized, discernmentized, you know, like he won't be affected by any ailments, which is very good. But I'm not 100% sure on that. Let's check it out in a bit. Onion Armor is going to be 10 attack, 40 defense. Not the best armor out there, but you know, gives 15% HP as well. So yeah, to Onion Knight only, of course. But hey, Casanova is a 15% HP for not okay. This Casanova material allows Desch to receive 15% HP, and then if you equip it on him, you get a chance to protect females from danger damage. So yeah. Next is Water Maiden, gives 15 spirit, not 15% spirit, not exactly very exciting, but it gives Water Maiden Blessing to Aria if you equip it on her, and that is restore HP for all allies over 3 turns. Yep. Alright, so that is the King Monk event we're gonna get. So let's jump straight into the banner review. Today I'm going to try a new style of banner review, see if you guys like it. Remember the last time I asked how you want your banner reviews to be done. You guys prefer a more concise, you know, you guys like the in-depth review, but you guys want something more concise in a sense that you don't want it to be that long, but you don't want it to be that short as well. So I'll definitely try this new style, just briefly go through, but do not miss out any important details. So the first unit we're going to go through is Sarah. Sarah is our 3-star going up to 5-star. The main thing that you want Sarah for is really her Trustmaster reward. She's most probably going to be a Trustmaster fodder in a sense. But for all of you out there who do not have a robe for your healer, this will be a very viable robe because it gives you 55 spirit. And then the cherry on top will be 30 wind resist. gives you 20 magic as well, and 15 defense. Not the best rope out there, but definitely it's one of the better 3-star units to get if, let's say, you guys do not have a rope or a support unit out there as well already. But the sad thing is that she goes only up to 5 stars, so she doesn't have 6-star stats. And then her move set is not exceptional in any sense. It's just that she has this pretty exciting move that allows your entire team to receive evade attacks for two turns. So your entire team has one chance to negate one physical attack. I believe this is just physical attack, not 物理攻. Yeah, so yeah, it's just physical attack. So yeah, that's most of what Sarah does. The next one is Desch. Desch is our new 4-star going up to 6-star. Desch is a breaker. He's really here because he has this 45 attack accessory. It's an earring that's gonna change the way a lot of people equip their new attackers, because we've all been using Bracer, Ifrit's Claw, and whatnot, which have gave us the extra survivability to our attackers. But if you equip this 45 attack accessory, do note that you're taking away HP from your attacker, and usually attackers have have lower spirit than the rest of your team. So do take note of your defensive stats if, let's say, you put on this accessory, because you will be taking away that extra survivability you have when you put on Bracer, Ifrit's Claw, and whatnot. And another thing that I want to talk about this 45 attack accessory is that it's gonna be very useful in the future when your character hits the 300% cap. So this 45 attack is to your base attack, so it's not gonna like hinder your 300% attack cap. Like, for example, when our Orlando's receive his enhancements, he's gonna receive, I think, another 40% attack and whatnot. So when you couple that together with, let's say, Japamala or any percentage attack material or accessory, you're most probably gonna hit the 300% cap. So this attack accessory will really help us a lot. So this will be like sort of like the new Shine in a sense. Shine is this unit that gives us 30% attack and 10% chance of evading physical attacks. Yeah, so with that said, this will be sort of like our new Shine in a sense, because it gives us 45 attack to our base. So yeah, that's that. Now, moving on, he's a breaker, but most of the time you guys already have Warrior of Light there for you. Warrior of Light being like a tank and a breaker at the same time. He's most probably not going to be seen in any team. I've seen the JP side, nobody really uses him as well, but if you need a breaker, he can be your go-to guy, because his breaking is also on par with Warrior of Light at 45%. As you can see here, let me just show you here. Oh yeah, he has full break as well, and also very interesting, he has Entrust. So we are getting more and more units that have very good limit bursts, so Entrust is always very useful, because his limit burst is not very exciting here. Thunder attack and then ignore 50% defense. Yeah, it's not very exciting, so giving his limit burst to someone else is very good. One thing I don't like about him is that he has this 5% chance to defend a female ally. So it's a higher chance for your your breaker / debuffer to die. So yeah, and then he does have auto refresh, so that's good. He has a 3-turn 45% attack and defense debuff. Let me just see here, defense and magic, attack and spirit. Yeah, so apparently the combination of his stat debuffs here, I don't really, I mean, okay, Warrior of Light's debuffing is attack and magic, so those are offensive debuffing, and then there's defense and spirit, so you're debuffing their defensive stats. So if you take a look at here, it's attack and defense, so you're debuffing attack and defense, or you can debuff attack and spirit. It doesn't give you attack and magic. So that's something you want to take note. If let's say you guys haven't fought the Dark Ifrit trial and you need a breaker, because Dark Ifrit and Dark Siren, you can only debuff certain stats. You cannot debuff a certain stat. So if let's say you guys go ahead and debuff that, and then you'll get like wiped. So I think this unit will be useful there. But aside from that, I think on the normal usage you'll still use Warrior of Light because he doubles as a tank. But I know that, you know, usually if let's say you go into a fight, you can choose to debuff first, or you can choose to use the Light is with us on Warrior of Light. So some of the times you are stuck between the choice to debuff first or use the Light is with us first. So I can see the dilemma between that, but nevertheless I think that he's a good unit in the sense that his TMR is definitely very good. But if you will ever use him, that's another thing altogether, because he's just there to debuff, and then after that his attacks are okay. His ultimate attack has a Thunder in Peril, but Thunder Chainers out there are pretty hard to find. So yeah, 300% as well, it's not very high. Randomly use. Yeah, so overall this unit is good if let's say you get one or two, you farm up their Trust Masters. Now the next unit we're gonna move on is Aria. She's gonna be our 4-star healer on this banner. Her Trust Master reward is a hat that gives 15 defense and 45 spirit, and then gives 20% water resist. Oh, it gives 15 MP as well. Now this is really awesome. I think this could be a very good TMR that Tilith can use, because Tilith it's all about getting that MP up there so that you can spam her 99 MP move that gives you 50 MP back to the entire team and heal your entire team as well. But of course it doesn't heal herself. That's the bad thing. But yeah, this is a good TMR. So her equipment wise is alright, but it's very strange that she can hold maces or flares or whatever you want to call that. Her limit burst, AoE 100% HP recovery, and AoE 5 turn 100% water resist. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. Gives 100% HP recovery. So yeah, it gives the Tidus 100% water resist. And max level, of course, if let's say it's not maxed out, it's 75%. So yeah, next she has Kiora, Kiraja, Protect Shell, Protecga, Shelga. Something to take note is that she does not have dual cast in her kit. So similar to Refia, if let's say you wanna use those characters to the top, to the maximum potential, you have to have dual cast farmed up. And these units need dual cast to heal properly. And even nowadays, with double Kiraja, your team may not be fully healed, simply because we have access to quite a bit of 30% HP and 20% HP now that the near banner is over. Pretty sure you guys have probably one or two resentments, and as well as the mechanical heart. That is a very good TMR in my opinion. Definitely worth putting on your arena team. If let's say you guys haven't experienced it, nowadays everyone is like a Noctis. You hit them and then they heal back up. Mechanical heart is making arena more difficult than it already is, but hey, let's come back here. So double Kiraja nowadays, like I mentioned, may not be enough, so that's something to take note. These are all the skills she can dual cast. Now these are all the passive special exclusive skills she has to herself. She has an AoE 10 MP heal with 0.3 times mod, so that's very interesting. She does have LB fill rate plus 100% as well, so this 100% HP recovery, you may see some use for that. So yeah, overall she's a pretty good 4-star if you ask me. She does have a pretty good TMR as well, so yeah. But that is if let's say you guys don't have Tilith or Raphia already farmed up. So yeah, next we are going to the star of the banner, and that is none other than Onion Knight. Now what does Onion Knight do? His TMR is a 135 attack sword, and it gives the user of this sword Blade Blitz, which is a 1.4 multiplier attack to AoE attack. And then oh yes, for all of you guys out there who are watching, if you haven't learned Blade Blitz on your Odin, please learn Blade Blitz on your Odin, so that your Orlandu, your single target attackers, has access to an AoE attack. If you guys out there are hearing me, you guys know who you are. I've sometimes, you know, you take a friend unit with you, an Orlandu, and then you expect you know they have Odin on their Orlandu, but they do not have Blade Blitz. So I'm not sure if you guys have encountered this frustration, but you know, yeah. So coming back to Onion Knight, Onion Knight has a his TMR will enable Onion Knight himself. If you equip his TMR to himself, it will give him a freaking 520% single target 16 hit physical attack. No joke, guys. 16 hits. So if let's say and he learns dual wield, guys. He learns dual wield, innate dual wield, similar to A2. So if you chain this will be 32 on his own. You chain this with another Onion Knight, it will be 64. Perfect chain. So that is enough said about this guy. This is why he is so hyped. Okay, there's a lot of hype around him. His stats are also really amazing. Alright. And then equipment wise, he can wield every freaking thing in this game except for maces, but there's no good maces in the game, so whatever. And then I think there's another equipment he cannot hold as well. I'm not sure what that is. Let me just see if I can see it right off here. Shield can hold, blah 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 blah. Spears. Is it ropes? No. This, wait, I think it's ropes. Yeah, he cannot equip ropes. Clothing, there's light armor, heavy armor. But hey, he can even hold a musical instrument, guys. So that's how crazy this guy is. But anyways, his limit burst is freaking crazy as well. It's a 680 AoE, 16 hit physical attack, and then after that, it buffs your entire team's attack by 50%, and it's an AoE 3 turn 50% defense debuff. Now, how crazy is that, guys? And then if you max it out, it becomes an 800% AoE 16 hit, and then it boosts your entire team's attack by 105% and AoE 74% debuff, defense debuff. Pretty darn good if you ask me. Next, we'll talk about his abilities and why he is so highly hyped over. It's 100% blind, paralyze, and petrify. Now this is what I'm talking about. If you equip Onion Helm on this guy, I think all the status ailments will be cancelled out on him. Of course, except for stop and charm and all that kind of bullshit. As I said, he has dual wield as well. Now, this is the reason why Onion Knight is considered as one of the best attackers out there. He has access to elemental resistances, and not just one, not two, not three, but 4. Alright? And coupled with the elemental resistance that he's gonna give you, right? It is a chaining move as well. And it's not just any chaining move, it's an elemental chaining move, guys. And this, he does not have to wield an elemental weapon in his kit to do this element. As you can see here, 380% single target 12 hit wind physical attack, and AoE 3 turn 70% earth resist. Alright, so it's the direct opposite of the element you are doing it in. So if let's say you are fighting, for example, Titan, no, that's a bad example. Titans. For example, now you are fighting an enemy that is weak to wind. Okay, I do not have any examples right now in my mind, but you're fighting an opponent that is weak to wind. You use this, it's gonna elemental chain as well as normal chain. So yeah, that's how crazy that is, and it's 12 hit. So dual wield on its own, that's gonna be 24. You chain with another one, that's gonna be 48. And the reason why Onion Knight is so good is it's unlike Tidus, whereby his chain framing is pretty weird. His chain frame is not too fast and not too slow, in a sense that, you know, you're able to continuously chain like perfectly. And it's not extremely difficult. And aside from that, he has LB fill rate plus 100%, so that means you get a boost of your attack, and you debuff your enemy's defenses as well. And it's AoE, guys, it's AoE. Alright, so he has access to water physical attack, fire physical attack, as well as a fire, I think it's one more, yeah, earth physical attack as well. So aside from just that, it gives AoE of that elemental resistance, so it's just like crazy. Alright, the next thing is that he doesn't really need Blade Blitz, because he has access to this 220% AoE 12 hit physical attack. But if you need something cheaper to get you through, like, you know, story modes and whatnot, he does have access to Blade Blitz if you equip him with his TMR as well, or if you know you have Odin that learns Blade Blitz. He does have Undead Killer, Auto Refresh, and then he still gets a 50% attack when equipped with Sword, guys. He has Sword Mastery in his kit. It's very awesome. 30% HP, 30% MP, and 30% attack. Wow. Just for the record, I haven't looked at his kit. I only know that he does get these moves, these elemental resistance and fire physical attack, water and wind, because I use it on the JP side, but I never knew that he gets an extra 30% attack as well. Wow, that is new. Oh, he still gets 30% fire, water, wind and earth resist, guys, as well as a 400% single target 12 hit physical attack. So if you guys haven't farmed up his TMR, you can use this 400% single target. But basically his TMR is perfect for him because his TMR is non-elemental. So unlike Tidus's Brotherhood, which is also 135 attack, but this is a non-elemental attack sword. And if you need elemental chaining, this is there for you as well. So yeah, that's Onion Knight, guys. We do get exclusive materials. I think this is this is single target, but I'm not sure if this is just like Japan side of things. I mean, it's not on the news, so yeah. That's the banner, guys. This is going on for 23 minutes, so it's about time. But so yeah, at the end of the day, the big question is, should you pull on this banner? Now, if you ask me, I would say pull on this banner because it's a King Mog event. Because after all, this banner is really all about the Onion Knight. Aria is good. Desch is also good. I mean, they are all good for their TMRs, but if you ask me, I'm pretty sure all of you who already have established teams, you have established your main team, right? There's not really a lot of point for you to chase after all the units that you see here. And also, if you guys are out there, you guys should already know that A2 is like the ultimate attacker right now. Onion Knight is definitely good. He's definitely one of the better. He's one of the best chainers right now. Even in the Japan side of things, his TMR is also crazy good. But honestly, if you ask me, if you guys are already low on lapis and tickets and whatnot, your chance of landing an Onion Knight is really quite low. Plus, you know, this is just after the near banner. I know Gumi did it right after the near banner because, hey, we all want Onion Knight, right? Because he's like the iconic FFBE character, FF3 character. But very sadly, they did this after the near banner, and a lot of us have already exhausted our resources, which means that we'll most probably need to pump out money to pull for an Onion Knight. So, if you ask me if I'm a free-to-play player, would I pull on this banner? Yes, I would pull just for the King Monk units, but will I choose to, you know, whale for a... I mean, for the whales out there, they will definitely try their best to get Onion Knight because he's such a good unit. His chains go crazy good, but for all of you out there who already have a main attacking unit, be it Orlando, Fervia, maybe not even a 5-star base, maybe let's say what's his name? It may very well be that 4-star unit that has saved the queen. Agrias, yeah, it may very well be Agrias, guys. If you guys already have like Agrias and whatnot as your main attacker, I don't think chasing for an Onion Knight is wise because it's a 5-star unit. So yeah, that's about it for me, guys. The rest of the units is really just for TMR as well as the King Monk event. So stick to these guidelines, and I hope you guys get an Onion Knight. Share the love. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and as always, stay happy and best of luck, guys. Take care. Bye.